Hi, hello everyone. Welcome to King's Christian Fellowship Church here in Belfast. As we start moving in towards the winter period, next week we'll be starting at moving from 12:30 to 12 o'clock. Our services will be starting not this Sunday, but next Sunday from 12 o'clock. And we have our Polish service at 10 o'clock, followed by our English service, which will commence at 12 o'clock. That's next Sunday, at this Sunday. So if you tune in for the English service, it's 12:30 this Sunday, and then 12 o'clock the following week. Sunday school will recommence at 2 o'clock. Some of the kids will come along. We'll do Sunday school on Sunday, but normally it'll be commencing towards the end of September. Then we have our outreach as normal, directly after, a half an hour after we finish the normal service. So we're glad to see you here tonight. Glad to be able to preach the Word of God. Glad to be able to worship and join with everybody right across the whole world, wherever that might be. Could be you're watching us from Ireland, UK. Maybe you're watching us from all over the world. Australasia, Indochina, Europe, the Americas, Africa. We don't know where it is and what time you see it, but we do get comments, and we're glad that you are enjoying it. We're glad that you are getting to hear the Word of God, and we're glad that we're reaching out there to people's homes right across the world. And that's King's Christian Fellowship Church in Sandy Road. And if you want to phone us internationally, it's 07988 169 359. Drop the O and put in 0044. 07988 169 359 if you're local. Drop the 0, put in 0044 if you're ringing outside of the United Kingdom. Just before we go into worship, I was troubled. This new government that has come in seems to be worse than what the Conservatives were austerity-wise. They voted last night to effectively turn off heating for many families that are struggling. Pensioners. Now, I am not saying that you should not be given the heating. This has been a debate for a long time. And you don't give heating to people who are multi-millionaires or billionaires. They don't need heating allowances, pensioner or not. They don't even need a state pension, as I said. But there are those that are caught in the poverty trap. Those that the Lord cares about and wants to see their help. Pensioners, families who need this assistance. And it always seems the governments always seem to want to pick on the poor and the vulnerable. Well, of course, there's nothing new in that in the Bible. The prophet Amos talked about it. He talked about how they balance the scales in the marketplace and how they stole the poor for a pair of sandals. The Christians were remarked upon by the Roman governors because they said they didn't weigh the scales. They didn't do stealings on the people. They didn't go cheating the people. In fact, they were immoral people, and people who helped the poor, people who looked after those who were struggling. Matthew 25 says that Jesus will recognize us by the standard he has set the church. When I was hungry, you fed me. When I was thirsty, you gave me to drink. When I was in prison, you visited me. When I was in clothing, you clothed me. When I was sick, you prayed for me. And they will respond, when do we do this to you? Or when do we see you hungry or thirsty or in prison or in need of healing? And he says, as much as you did unto the least of these, you did it unto me. In other words, to the prostitute, to the homeless guy on the street, to the family that everybody looks down on. They're in need of a little bit of love of Jesus.